Juju Reese, Dola Adebayo get us going. Juju Reese wins the opening tip, and Maryland has the opening possession. Dallas Hobbs, down low again. It's Cordelia backing into Juju Reese, already with one foul. To be careful not to pick up an early second one. Holds his ground. Terps get it back.
I don't have to look what they're looking for, but now it's force feeding in the paint.
Early adversity here for Maryland. They coasted in the opener against Manhattan. Gillespie from three. Got it.
How about that? Terrapins, how about this look right here? Stepping behind the screen from Geronimo. 34% three.
Geronimo brings it in. His role changes this year, more off the bench. Outlet ahead. Rice throws it down. Gillespie around the screen from Geronimo. He wanted it up top. Picked up the dribble. Gillespie 10 to shoot for Deshaun Harris-Smith. Drives. Up ball. Flats it in. 3-point play on the way for Deshaun Harris-Smith.
How about this? I think Deshaun Harris-Smith, his comp is a wrecking ball because when he gets downhill and he...
For both of these teams, 68-53 win for the Terps, but you can throw that game out the window. These two teams both completely different from last year. Corner three from Rice. Back iron, no good. Queen scrapping for it. Rice picks it up. Second effort from Rice. Connects this time. Because Donnie Lynn, the coach on the Mount St. Mary's side, is Queen throwing it down off the inbound play. But they were excited for this pace tonight because Donnie Lynn started his career on Shaka Smart's staff. Queen, soft hands, ability to pass. His best traits as a big man inside. It's Selton Miguel. It's the first lead of the night for the Terps.
That's an excellent read right there. He was surveying, uses a snatchback to get to the vacated area on the floor.
They push it every single time they get the ball them out. There's no instance where they try to slow it down. It's a point of emphasis. Jalen Smith was number 15 in his year, his ranking. Queen comes in number 12 this year as a 5-star. Gillespie from deep once again. He can knock those down all night long when he starts to get going.
25 Maryland Terrapins locker room, and he already mentioned Jay Young. If you see Gillespie stepping behind on that last play and knocking it down, such a
breakthrough of the Mountaineers. The ball movement here. Pacheco down low. Kebe, no look up top for Irvin for three. Connecting. Keeping it close, Mount St. Mary's early on. Kebe spinning. Going up. Swatted away by Geronimo. Still loose on the floor now. Picked up by Irvin. Javon Irvin driving. Reese does well to defend it without committing the foul. Terps up by 5. Gillespie, floater, good. Julian Reese at a milestone tonight. 700 career rebounds. Rodney Rice from distance. Another three for Rodney Rice. He was 2 of 5 in his Maryland debut on Monday night.
That play was made by excellent ball movement, getting into the middle of the paint and finding the wide open Rice. And all he had to do was rise up and knock it down.
11-0 run for the Terps. Another steal attached to it. Derek Queen running the floor. Finds Rice. Pulls again. Connects again. A 14-0 run for the Terps.
Rodney Rice is starting to fill it up. We hear about all the potential.
And bringing the ball up now from 3 for Queen. No good. Gillespie the board. Back up strong. No good. Rebound from Queen. He can't connect. Rice picks it up. Frantic possession here. And Rice settles it down with the bucket.
That's a layup right there after hitting.
Shot clock at least. Young.
Got to attack in the middle of the zone to collapse his deep.
It was a rare miss before for Rice, but he connects again.
We have to find ways to be effective in the half court against this zone.
Gillespie for 3. He is having himself a night here. Jacoby Gillespie, 16 in his debut for the Terps. Already 13, now, in this first half.
That's one way to do it. Shoot him out the zone. These are deep triples. He is feeling good.
Queen with the board. Outlet, Rice, latches on. Rice heads to the line, a chance at a 3-point play. It is all Maryland in the late stages of this first half.
Finish, but how about the head? Look ahead, Kevin Love-esque. Rice tracks it down after Queen threw him open.
Quieter tonight so far for Queen. And expect 20 and 20 every night. Deshaun Harris-Smith kicks to the corner. Young hits. Everybody filling it up right now for the Terps. Rice calling for it. Gillespie keeping it. Couldn't get it to go. Rice He's been hot. He stays hot. 21 for Rodney Rice. 21 points. Gives it up here. Selton Miguel. Ankle injury a couple of days before the season opener. He's good to go. And Derek Queen is good to go. He's got 6 now.
That's a big man getting downhill fast in that rolling replace action. I thought he was going to turn that hand over and try to rip the rim. The young fella recognizing the open areas on the court.
Throw down from Adebayo. Really strong first half for Maryland. Good ball movement here. Finds Rodney Rice. He's been the best in this first half. Showing you why. 24 first half points for Rodney Rice. Almost outscoring Mount St. Mary's on his own.
Poetry in motion right there. Phenomenal flash by Reese. And how about that little hit-off pass to Rice? And he's uber confident.
Miguel wants to run. Selton Miguel. Rodney Rice. Now it's a tie game. 26 for Rodney Rice. 26 for Mount St. Mary's. Here's Hobbs. He was quiet in that first half. Kicks it out to Adebayo, their best player in that first half. Back iron, no good. Deshaun Harris-Smith drives, rises, and hits. Gillespie for Queen. Selton Miguel lets it fly. Selton Miguel has 3 more.
Well, this looked poised, calm, and under control, taking what the defense gives you, stepping into it.
Kicks it out for Gillespie. Now Rodney Rice. Our first look at Rice in this second half after the terrific first half he had, and he finds Queen to get things going. Look for him to have a different game a week from tonight when they host a ranked Marquette team. Lights shine the brightest. Juju Reese shines the brightest as well. Nice knockdown there from Dallas Hobbs. He's been very quiet tonight. Difficult against this Terps defense. Gives him 13 though now. Had a team high 17 in their opener this week for the Mountain. Reese backing in. Haven't seen much of this tonight. Him isolating in the post, and he knocks this one down. 7 points on the evening. The Terps are really going to need, again, getting into Big Ten play when it gets a lot more physical. Can he bang bodies down there and start dropping them in? Away by Gapari. Selton Miguel going up. Selton Miguel gets it to go.
How difficult it is to maintain that type of excellence in high Division I basketball. I'm sure he'll have plenty of other games where he showcases what he did.
With Kevin Willard. He's got a great bubbly personality. His teammates gravitate toward him. There's really nothing that gets him. Deshaun Harris-Smith, only 5 to shoot. Gets it out to Young. Jay Young, 3 to shoot. He puts it up. No good. And tapped in by Reese.
Coming off your bench and has the ability to be a superstar role player. Excellent rebounder. You see him right there. He just goes up and tracks the basketball. If he just locks in on doing his job of rebounding and dunking, this adds such a great layer of allowing this team to get their other bigs much needed rest.
Stevens for 3. Finally connects. Chance Stevens. Still recovering from a broken nose. See the mask on his face. Young over for Palmer. Palmer in and out. Geronimo the board. Geronimo the putback. Buzzer will sound. Maryland wins it by 34. It's the first time they win their first 2 games of the season by 30 or more in a decade. The 2014-2015 season. Dominant showing tonight over Mount St. Mary's.